on the actual Pokemon games. Or if they do, I'm sorry, but I just don't remember that. Metang is like dancing around our house. Mewtwo? Am I even in the extreme with it? Yes, I'm in the extreme mode. Where's the Mewtwo? God. I swear, if we die. This is Nox? It is. You don't evolve.
How it's very important for a city like New York to have a bunch of very rich people so you can tax them.
Ah, don't kill me. Come on. He's going fire at all?
Then you can lose those people. But if you want to have the ability to go and invest in infrastructure, invest in cultural institutions, have social programs that can really help people who are less fortunate, you have to have the dynamic drive, the people that are creative, and the revenue.
That is the tallest tower of fire.
People who do well, and in our city, the poor actually are a little bit better than the poor in other big cities, but the real reason for this great inequality, as people describe it, or gap in income, is we have been very successful in attracting the very, very wealthy. Those come here and they spend money and they create businesses, and they can go elsewhere as they are.
Oh, Gary, you're just as big as this guy.
Resources to go. But interestingly enough, if you were to take the top 20% out and look at just the 80% that's left, the income or net worth is 100% correlated to academic achievement.
Cookie,
and more we are going to be facing the fact that the demands for society are greater.
Can I do that?
We can teach, or the average person can learn, and how that works out, I don't know. But
look at how,
it is clear that if you have better education and if you can be more creative,
I love the speed that I get from this.
Then unfortunately you're going to be struggling. What are you worried about?
Sort of want to see if I can find anything near
What are
here.
you worried about being undone, or a legacy that of government that will be perhaps eroded or atrophied? Well, I think most of the things we've done, hopefully we've done a good job, will stay in place. Yesterday I was in London. The weather was nice, so you think that we're in a city where the sun is shining. London is a real competitor to New York. And we've got to understand, if we were to stop improving, stop diversifying, stop investing, we will get pushed back and other places will take over. I was in Paris the day before, and I had dinner with some people. All of them talked about all their friends moving out of Paris and out of France because the tax rates are so high. Those are the people who are going to create the jobs and pay the taxes down the road. You can't hold the waves from coming in. You've got to keep making your society open, and you've got to keep providing opportunities. But if you start to focus on equal results rather than equal opportunity, unfortunately you start to dumb everything down, and if you do that, you're going to get hopelessly left behind. Up next, 1 year after Hurricane Sandy, more from Mayor Bloomberg and others on what cities can do to deal with the effects of climate change. To begin.
Right, so yeah, we're just gonna go mine.
One of the big trends of the last few decades has been the growth of cities. More and more people around the world are moving to urban centers. And with that, cities have grown in power and importance. But what can a city do to combat something even bigger? Climate change. I had a great set of panelists recently at the Penguin Global Initiative. Michael Bloomberg, the mayor of New York City, Judith Rodin, the president of the Rockefeller Foundation, and Jim Kim, the president of the World Bank.
Commission's fired, now I'm totally lost.
Jim Kim steps first the broader issue of resilience. We look at cities all over the world who are doing work at the World Bank trying to help these cities. What do you think is the challenge?
Well, I never heard of.
Well, you know, cities
Oh, here's that.
are
Oh,
responsible for
no, I
70%
swear anymore
of the
that was
carbon that
like
goes up in the air.
killed
So
my eyes.
we have to think about how cities are structured, how they're built, because first
Well,
of all,
we managed to pull out
the future
6
of the
out of
planet really depends on
27
how we
then.
build the cities. But at the same time,
Coal.
we see that
So I think that's
disasters
pretty
are
good.
increasing. And so the cities
Pretty
have
good
to build in
fun.
the resilience to be able to respond. And then we're certainly
There's more
get
coal
this
up
after
here.
Sandy.
More right there.
The numbers are really kind of staggering.
I don't think I've ever seen a single coal piece, like, standing still. Well, thank you for watching this episode. Probably not a really boring episode, but I do like the series. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.